All right, fifth graders, today we're going to be learning about finding the theme of a story. So that means right now you need to take out our notebook and copy the I can statement on the next blank page in your notebook. This is something you need to copy right here. Why are we learning about theme? You don't need to copy this slide. I'm just going to tell you. We need to understand what the author is trying to teach us with the story they wrote. When we start reading very advanced novels in top high schools, we will need to be able to understand the author's purpose. This is something that top readers do. What is theme? The theme is the moral or the lesson of the story. It's something that is universal and it will apply to anyone, anywhere, anytime. So, let's copy this into our Cornell notes. Write down theme on the left side and the universal lesson of the story on the right side so that you always have that definition to look back to. Alright, now I'm going to show you a quick example of how I identify theme. This is the preview for one of my favorite and Golden
At Clearview Products, we provide the best windshield protection you'll need.
And it is appropriate for all audiences.
You smile. Why are you smiling?
Football's fun?
You think football is fun?
Yes, no.
No?
Certain, well, it was fun.
Not anymore, though, is it? Is it?
No, not by
No, it's not fun anymore. Not even a little bit.
Zero fun, sir.
All right.
Coach Boone's school board made the decision to put you on my staff. I did not hire you.
Well, I came up here to coach.
Has to be assigned to your staff, so I guess we're both in a situation we don't want to be in. But I guarantee you this, Coach. I come to win.
We will be perfect in every aspect of the game. Get up, boy! Get up! Get up! Get up!
Still weak on the left side.
Weak on the left side.
It's not the problem.
What is the problem?
I don't need you up on my
I don't care if you like each other or not, but you will respect each other.
I want you to tell me something about one of your teammates.
He wears those spotted underwears, bikini style, sir.
Okay, maybe somebody who's not your woman. Each one of you will spend time every day with a different teammate.
It's gonna make me alright. Because the term cruel and unusual punishment means anything to you.
If you lose a game, they'll fire you. One game, just like that.
Brother, don't you know me? Your mama
Went out on the
town last night. What did you say?
I just gave your mama a piggyback ride and she weighs twice as much as I do. What's going on? We wanted to let you know we're going to warm up a little different tonight.
We are the Tigers, mighty Tigers. Listen to me. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low.
Let these people know who's going to win the state, right?
Right? Greek mythology, the Titans were greater even than the gods.
We're gonna change the way we run.
They ruled their universe with absolute power.
We're gonna change the way we fly.
That football field out there tonight, that's our universe.
We're gonna change the way we win.
You don't let anything,
Nothing.
come between us.
We are kings.
Respect.
So
Teamwork.
amazing. That is a movie with a beautiful theme. Now, let's talk. Miss Holden, she's right here next to me. What do you think that the theme of Remember the Titans is?
Well, I noticed that at the beginning they were fighting, and the people who played football together really didn't like each other. And then by the end, they were spending time getting to know each other, and they danced together on the field, and they won together as a team. And the only way they could do that was to respect and care about each other.
Wow, I think that's a great theme. The theme that you need to come together as a team in order to win. I think that's something that is universal because I know I can apply it to any situation. For example, I could say that in our classroom, we need to be able to work together as a team to be the cohort with the most masteries on our proven... Okay, so now we're going to read The Fox and the Crow. Don't copy yet. And we'll talk about what is the theme of this story. You have paper on your desk, so make sure you take it out and you're following along because Miss Holden and Miss Lever are watching you.
The Fox and the Crow. This is Miss Holden narrating for you. A crow who had stolen a piece of cheese was flying to the top of a tall tree to enjoy her prize when a fox spotted her. If I am clever and handle this right, the fox thought, I will have that nice piece of cheese for my supper. So he sat himself under the tree and began to speak to the crow in the politest way he could. How well you are looking today, Mistress Crow, the fox began. Your wings are so shiny and black. Indeed, you look most noble sitting there like that. I only wish I could hear you sing, for I have never heard your voice, though I'm sure it is as beautiful as the rest of you. The vain crow was so delighted to hear such flattery that she flapped her wings and bobbed her head up and down. She was especially thrilled that the fox called her voice beautiful, for she had often been told that her caw sounded rather raspy. Thinking to impress the fox with her wonderful voice, she opened her beak wide. Caw! Caw! She sang, and down fell the piece of cheese, right into the fox's open jaws. As he walked away, licking his lips, he called up to the crow, Remember that flatterers are never to be trusted, and that lesson is well worth the loss of your cheese.
All right. Now, let's talk about what is the theme of this story. And I'm just going to bring this right up in the slideshow edition here. Yes. Hang tight, students. All right, we need to figure out what is the theme of this story. Remember, the theme is the universal lesson. Now, I think that the first thing I can do is the main idea, but I need to remember that the main idea and the theme are different. The main idea here is that the fox tricked the crow into losing his cheese. Now, the theme is don't trust flatterers too quickly because they may be tricking you. Copy this into your Cornell notes in your notebook. Remember, we might just have a notebook check soon. Now, we're going to move into guided practice. So, take a minute to pause the video and read The Ant and the Grasshopper. This is a paper that you should already have passed out to you. Now, after you've finished reading the Ant and the Grasshopper, we're going to make a Cornell note. So, first, on the left-hand side, we're going to write The Ant and the Grasshopper. And on the right-hand side, we're going to write the main idea and the theme. Make sure your Cornell notes look just like this, and write down what you think are the main idea and theme of The Ant and the Grasshopper. Make sure that you explain your answers in complete sentences, and that you use your own words. Right now, you should be using your own words. When you're finished, you can raise your hand.